Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, March 21st. Welcome to our video commentary. You know, we had a primary here in Texas a couple of weeks ago, and we got a lot of national publicity for that. Well, they had a primary on Tuesday night in Illinois, and, there was a lot of national following as well. Particularly, there was a race for the U.S. House between two Democrats, and the incumbent Democrat, who happens to be pro-life, and what they would call more of a center-right Democrat. He was being challenged by someone from the left who was apparently more progressive, as they like to call themselves. And it was a big ideological battle, I think, between these two people. In the end, the incumbent Democrat, the more conservative Democrat, did win. It was very close, though. It was like a couple of points. And I think this is an early indication of some of the battles that you're going to see within the Democrat Party, where more centrist Democrats are going to be challenged from the left. And I mean, they almost pulled it off in Illinois. That was close. That was a very close election. I also tuned in to watch a little bit of the governor's race up there. They obviously had one for a Republican and one for the Democrats. The Republican turned out to be pretty close. Illinois has a Republican governor at the moment who's been a complete disappointment, frankly, for most Republicans up there. I mean, this is a man who never really fought with the legislature, had an opportunity to really draw the line with the legislature and create some financial discipline in that state. But he basically cracked and just didn't fight. And as a consequence, he's not popular anywhere. He's not popular with the Democrats. He's not popular with the Republicans. So I expect this man to lose in November. On the other hand, the Democrats nominated a former businessman, I guess, by the last name of Prizk. I think that's how it is pronounced, Prizk, something like that. And I thought this guy was very interesting because if you go to his website, it's all about Trump. It's almost as if he's running against Trump. I mean, is he running for governor of Illinois, or is he running for president of the United States? Because the whole website, it's all about Trump and Trump and Trump and Trump. Now, my guess is that he did it. He did it because he wanted to generate a turnout. Maybe there were some challenges from the left as well. I don't know. But the bottom line is that he focused on Trump exclusively when Illinois has some serious structural problems that have nothing to do with Trump. I mean, it doesn't matter who's in the White House. The problems in Illinois wouldn't be that much different because a lot of it is public pensions, the crime in Chicago, and just the dysfunctional nature of the city of Chicago. And of course, the city of Chicago, that whole region up north, they carry a lot of weight. And there's this eternal battle between the city of Chicago and the rest of the state. So, I don't know how it's all going to work out. Again, my guess is that the Democrat will win for governor just because of the numbers favor the Democrat. But I hope that anybody voting for this Democrat candidate takes a look at what happened in New Jersey. In New Jersey, you had a somewhat of a similar situation. You had an unpopular Republican, Governor Christie, who frankly shot himself in the foot several times over the last 6 months of the campaign. And there was a new Democrat who came in, and it was the same thing, the resistance, we're going to stand up to Trump, we're going to stand up to Trump. Well, now they're dealing with the reality that, again, Trump is not the issue. The issue is the state's finances. New Jersey is having to raise taxes on just about everything because they just cannot balance the books. And instead of talking about Trump, this governor now in New Jersey is having to explain to people why their taxes are going up and up and up and up. And it's again, very similar to Illinois, very dysfunctional situation. So we'll see what happens in Illinois. But, the state has some very serious problems. And I just hope that anybody voting for this governor, what I think will be the future Democrat governor, I hope any people voting for this governor understands that if he wins, the minute he walks into the executive office, he's going to find out a lot of problems that he's going to have to deal with. And none of them have to do with Trump. None of them have to do with Trump. They have to do with, frankly, the dysfunctional nature of the finances and just the state of Illinois, which has become a state that is losing people, raising taxes. I mean, the business, the economy is very bad, and so on and so on. So good luck to Illinois. But you don't need more demagoguery. What you need is, frankly, a brand new direction. You really need to take a page from Indiana or borrow a page from Indiana, Wisconsin, and some of the states around you who have had similar problems, who have been able to deal with them in a much more effective way. Have a great day, everybody. We have all of these videos over at YouTube. We have them on my Twitter as well as my blog. We'll talk to you later. Beautiful day here in Dallas today. Just absolutely beautiful. Maybe spring is here. That would be great. That would be great. Bye-bye, everybody.